As promised yesterday, today I'm going to talk about the pros and cons of using third-party sites like Realtor.com and Zillow that get their information off of the MLS feed. All right, so I'll start with the pros. Number one, you can find for sale by owner properties on these sites that are not listed on the MLS. And also, you can find properties that are local but are not on the local MLS. Sometimes a person who, let's say, lives in Horseshoe Bay and they're selling their home, they pick an agent out of Houston or Dallas, maybe they're friends or they're related, and that agent is not a member of our local MLS, and so it doesn't show up in our feed. This is just one reason why it's best to hire a local agent to sell your home, but that's a video for another time. Okay, now for the cons. Number one, the information on these sites is not always up to date. That's because there's a lag time in the IDX feed where they get the information. So let's say that you are searching for a home in Marble Falls and something comes on the market. Well, by the time you see it on one of these third-party sites, people whose agents have set them up with feeds directly through the MLS have seen it sometimes 2, 3, 8, 12, 24, 48 hours before you did. They may have already viewed the home and written an offer before it pops up on your site. Also, the information on these sites can be inaccurate. One of the best examples is that sometimes they change the city. I've seen this on properties in Granite Shoals that in the MLS, the agent correctly put that it's in Granite Shoals. And for some reason, these third-party sites will change it to Marble Falls. And there's a big difference. And I think next, one of the biggest cons is that you need to understand that you are the product on these sites. Agents pay money to be connected with you when you call or when you hit contact agent. And in some cases, if you're not connected directly to an agent, if you just hit the contact me and give the information, your contact information can be sent out to 2 or 3 or 4 agents, and you could be flooded with texts and emails and calls from these agents who are racing to connect with you first. Most of the time on these sites, I found that people I've talked to, they think they're getting the listing agent. I actually think it's a positive that you don't get the listing agent. I don't think it's in your best interest to have a listing agent write up an offer on a home. And I'll make a video about that next. But for now, let me just leave you with this. If you're searching for a home, this is the best way to do it, in my opinion. Contact your local agent and have them set you up on alerts through the MLS. I always set my people up on alerts through the Highland Lakes and Austin MLS to make sure that we don't miss anything. And as soon as something comes up that fits your criteria, you will get a notification. And then if there's something you want to see, you can contact me. We both have the information of what's been sent to you. It's very efficient and it's very fast. And then if you want to look on one of these third-party sites to make sure you haven't missed a for sale by owner or a property that was listed by an agent who was out of the area, great. When you see it, just send me a screenshot or give me a call and give me the address. I'll get all the information you need from you, and we can totally miss the middleman, saving you time and possibly headache. All right, thanks so much, and y'all have a joyful day.